أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome everybody to today's class. Jazakumullah for bearing with us whilst I admitted the students. Okay, so today we are going to continue with our Quran practice. But let's start the class properly by having a student on the mic. Let's choose student A1127. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, darling. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm also very well. Thank you very much. Jazakumullah for asking. Okay, so today we are on Thursday. So we will read Thursday, which is highlighted here in yellow. Would you read that for me, sweetheart?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي علمني ما هو خير عندك.
MashaAllah, very, very nice reciting. Okay, and
Oh my Lord, teach me what is best for me in your knowledge.
okay, and the reference here?
Tazkirah.
Excellent, mashallah, well done. Have you been memorizing these dua during the course of the the course?
No, because I already know them.
Oh, mashallah, well done, well done. Okay, we can all learn from this young tifl. Memorizing these dua would be most beneficial for us all to assist us. Jazakumullah for your help. Let me just get back onto mute and Allah Hafiz for now.
Allah Hafiz.
Okay, so today's class we are going to continue by reading the Quran Majid, and I will be providing feedback on how you're reading. And just to remind you that later on today, about 6:30, we will have a mother-teacher consultation. And the questions that we will be asking will be these ones here highlighted in blue: duration, pace, content, communication, the ideas for future courses, etc. And if you have any input to give to us, we would most welcome your feedback in order for us to help improve any future courses that we do, inshallah. Okay, so let's go to where we were at yesterday. Let's choose Tifl A1136. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How are you?
Good.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, sweetheart. So if you could read from where I've highlighted here, the wa, okay? Read from there, and then we'll take it from there, okay?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وعلم آدم الأسماء ثم الرزقهم Allah zahum Allah.
Okay, so you have stop there for a moment. From here, read from here again.
Allah ikati. Did it?
You did indeed. Okay, sweetheart. So, okay then, let's give you some feedback, okay? Alhamdulillah, you did do the Dawood, before you started. Always before you start reciting, let's recite that, okay? Okay, so when you read through here, where I've highlighted it here, where the meme and the lam are, how would you read that, would you say?
Ma. Malla.
Okay, okay, that's okay. So there is a meme here, okay, with a fatha on top. Following that, there's an alif. Following that, there's a lam with a sukoon on the top, okay? And you were taught in a lesson, yes, it would have been the sukoon lesson, okay? When you see a letter with a sukoon on the top, it has to join with a letter that comes before it that carries a stroke, okay? Now here is a lam with a sukoon, okay? Where is the letter that carries a stroke before it? Can you see? Can you see which one it would be?
Yeah.
Okay, which one is it?
This one.
And what is it called, sweetheart?
Fatta.
Okay, yes, there's a fatha on top. What is the actual letter?
Ma.
Yes, it's a meme. Yes, well done. So if you have a meme with a fatha and it has to join onto a lam with a sukoon, how should you join them? What is the sound that you would make?
Ma. Malla.
Okay, well done. Okay, yes, the meme with the fatha joins on to the lam with the sukoon to say mal. This alif that's in the middle, you don't do anything with it. It doesn't have anything on top of it. You don't need to pay any attention to it. You may think that it's an alif madda, okay, because it's an alif, it doesn't carry any stroke or sukoon or anything on top, and there's a fatha before. But this lam with the sukoon, okay, that has to join to something, and that will join onto this meme. So this will become mal, okay? You don't need to say ma, you say mal. You ignore the alif in the middle, okay?
Mal.
Well done, well done. Okay, so after that, we came up to here, okay, where there's a meme with a fatha followed by this alif with this symbol at the top here. Do you know what this symbol is?
Yeah.
Okay, and what is it called?
Ma.
Yes, the meme with the fatha does make a ma, but this symbol at the top here, can you remember what it's called?
Mud.
Yes, it's a mud sign, yes. And this particular one here, okay, is the mad kabira, okay, the extra long elongation, okay. Straight afterwards, there's a hamza with a fatha. Okay, so now tell me how you should read this.
Ma. Malla.
Okay, okay, that's fine. Okay, so this highlights one of the confusions that sometimes children do have when they're reading, okay? This is a meme with a fatha. Following it is an alif, okay? This alif is an alif madda. Normally, you would say meme with the fatha says ma. When it's followed by an alif madda, you extend it for 2 seconds. Ma. But when this symbol on the well done, sweetheart. When this symbol at the top happens, that symbol tells you extend the sound for a bit longer, okay? Try and extend it for at least 4 seconds, okay? So the ma becomes a ma, okay?
Ma.
Well done. And that's exactly how you should read it, yeah? You mustn't do ma, because this alif here is part of the sound that the ma is going to make, okay? You just make the ma sound and you extend it for 4 seconds. So it becomes ma.
Ma.
Well done. Okay. So, okay, let's go on to here. Okay, here, okay. What letter have we got here and here?
And Ra.
Okay, well done. The sounds that they make are exactly those. The letters are Ain and a Ra. Okay, Ra. Both of them carry what symbols on the top? Excellent, well done. Okay, so how would you read them then? Have another go.
Ra.
Oh, okay, so ignore the Ra for a moment. Just read the Ain with the Fatha.
Ra.
Well done. Now, that's right, yes. So when you come across something like this, okay, make sure that you read exactly what you're seeing, okay, which is an Ain with a Fatha, A, and a Ra with a Fatha, Ra, Ra.
Ra.
Well done, okay. What you mustn't do is join them as if there's a sukoon there or if there's a tashdid there. When you were reading it, first of all, what you did was you said, thumma arra, okay, and you did it as if there was a tashdid joining them. Always pay attention to what you've actually got in front of you, okay, and read only that. Don't make any sort of joining that isn't there. Okay, and that's where recording yourself and listening back will help you to see if you made an error. Okay, now again here, okay, tell me what is going on here. Well done, yes, Ain with the Fatha makes an A. What's going on here? There's so much highlighting going on, but can you see? What is the letter there?
I don't know.
Okay, yes, it does look, there's a lot of things going on there, okay? The letter that's straight after the Ain is a Lam, okay? A Lam, and it carries a Fatha on the top. Next to it is this Ya. Okay, now I've got a lot of highlighting going on, so let me see if I can just get rid of a little bit of it. Okay, so straight afterwards, you've got this Ya. Straight after that, we've got this Alif. And then after that, we've got this Lam with a sukoon. Okay? So, this Lam with the Fatha, then the Ya with nothing on top, and an Alif with nothing on top, and a Lam with a sukoon. The Lam with the sukoon has to join on to something. What will it join on to? This,
La.
that's right, yes. That's an A. There's a Lam with a Fatha. The Lam with the Fatha will join straight on to the Lam with the sukoon. Okay? The Ya and the Alif are carrying no strokes. You ignore them. Okay? Alal.
Alal.
Well done, yes. And that's where you really do need to focus on what you can see in front of you. Okay? Always remember that as soon as you see a sukoon on top of a letter, that has to join onto something that comes before it. So cast your eye back and back and back. And sometimes you do have to go back a few letters until you find the two letters that are actually going to join. In this case, it's this Lam with the Fatha and this Lam with the sukoon. So this becomes Alal.
Alal.
Well done. Okay, now then. Here, where I've highlighted it, okay, what is the letter that I've highlighted here? Okay, well done. Okay, this does look like an Alif, but an Alif never joins on to a letter that comes afterwards. This letter is joining on to something. So that can't be well done. That's right, yes. This is a Lam with a vertical Fatha. It carries a Madda Kabira on the top. So you extend the sound for up to 4 seconds, okay? So this becomes Alal Mala.
Alal Mala.
Okay, well done. And make sure that you don't make the Meme and the Lam join, okay? Mala.
Mala.
Well done. Okay, so let me now see if I can, bear with me for a second, get rid of this highlighting, and then we'll have a read through here, okay? And then see where we get, okay? So, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Repeat after me, sweetheart, yeah? Wa'allama Adamal Asma. Well done. Asma kullaha. Well done. Kullaha. 2 seconds. Thumma aradahum. Aradahum. Okay, practice this later on with your mum, okay? Make sure that you do not join this ayn with the ra, okay? Aradahum. Well done. Alal malaikati. Alal malaikati. Oh, sweetheart, you are such a joy to listen to. Okay, I'm sure your mum is with you and she's paying attention to what you're doing, and she will know how to listen to you and correct, okay? You will need to practice, as most students do, okay? When it comes to these months, okay, lots of times students do get confused. They think they have to say, as is here, ma, and then ah. The two sounds are not separate. Think of it as a meme with a fatha, which would normally make a 1 second ma sound. The alif afterwards is an alif madda, normally would extend the sound for 2 seconds. Ma. This symbol at the top tells you in this particular case, you need to extend that sound for 4 seconds. So, ma. Don't do a separate ma and ah, okay? Okay, sweetheart, I hope that helped. Okay, Jazakumullah for reciting with us. And I will now choose another. You're welcome, sweetheart. Okay, so let me just find you. Here we are. Okay, Allah Hafiz, darling. Okay, so we have a student on our participants list who thinks that it's appropriate to rename themselves AFGKGF, followed by many, many letters. Please rename yourself now, otherwise I'll remove you from the class. If I could have a Nasra now, N1260. Okay, I have now.
Assalamu alaikum.
Where has she gone? 1 second. Okay, I've lost her now. So let me choose N1241. Assalamu alaikum. N1241. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, not to worry. Let me choose. Okay, this student who's renamed themselves with a ridiculous ID, you are going to be removed from the class. Okay, so if I can have, let me choose a Nasra. Let me find N1243. Assalamu alaikum. N1243.
Assalamu alaikum.
How are you?
Good.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. So, you are N1243?
Yes.
Okay, sweetheart. So, let's read from here. Okay?
Fakalu. La.
There's an alif here with a fatha. there's a noon with a sukoon, okay? These two put to join, okay? But we did a lesson yesterday where this little meme was okay? You may be getting a little bit confused, okay? So let me help you. This alif and the noon with the sukoon, sakin join, but instead of making a noon sound, you make a meme sound, okay? Well done. And then carry on.
B U N B A Asma'i Ha Ulai in kuntum sadiqin.
Mashallah, very, very, very nice reciting. Very beautiful, very pleasing to hear. Very, very nice, yes. And you only faltered here where the meme makluba was, and that was taught yesterday. So I can understand that may have confused you a little bit. Your reciting was very, very nice. You took your time, you looked at what was there, and your timing was spot on. Your pronunciation here was very, very nice. Mashallah, there's nothing much more I can say to that. Just carry on doing exactly what you're doing at the moment, and inshallah you'll be making a very, very nice reciter in the future, okay?
Inshallah.
Inshallah, yes. Okay, Jazakumullah Siha, and Allah Hafiz for now. Okay, so let's choose another Nasra, and 1246. Assalamu alaikum. And 1246. Okay, not to worry. Let's choose another Nasra. And 1261. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. And 1261.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Who am I speaking to?
And 1261.
And 1261. Okay. Okay, fantastic, sweetheart. Okay, so if you can read from here.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
What's up on your screen?
Your screen.
Okay, that's fine.
قالوا Sunaba Daha
Okay, not to worry, sweetheart. That's okay. I'll help you, okay? Let's go back to the beginning, okay? Where you recognize this is the qaf followed by an alif madda.
Qalu.
Well done. Make this a qaf, yeah? Alu. Very nice, okay? This seal is going to join onto this bar. One dot is underneath here. So this is a ba, okay? And ba is a vocal letter, okay? So we have to do a little bit of a jerking sound, and it will sound like this. Sub.
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 Okay, okay. Sub. Ha.
Hadan.
Okay, well done. This here is a noon. It has one dot and it's on the top, okay? So this is a noon. Subhana.
Subhana.
Ka.
Ka.
Well done. Let's go back to the beginning. Alu. Subhanaka.
Subhanaka.
Excellent, mashallah. Well done.
La ilma
Okay, not to worry. Sweetheart, this, that's right, well done. Okay, let me just help you here, okay, because this can be a bit tricky, yeah? This here, okay, you'll see this often in the Qur'an. This is a lam alif, okay? It's just a way of writing lam alif, okay? When you see this, this will be read as illa. Well done. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, not to worry, yeah? This is a meme with a fatha followed by an alif madda. So you did quite right. Ma for 2 seconds, okay? Followed by ayn and a lam, and the lam is a lam shaddad. Allam. Well done. Dana. Excellent, mashallah, well done. Okay, so let's go back and read from here again, okay? Qalu subhanaka la ilma lana illa ma 'allamtana dana. Excellent, mashallah, well done. Okay, now I know your mum is with you, okay, and she's going to be helping you. Mashallah, you did quite nice reading there, okay, and you just needed to be helped a little bit. You needed to just be aware that when you see a single dot, look at where it is, whether it's on top or underneath. Most students do get confused with noon and ba, okay? With practice, you'll become quite easy at recognizing these letters, okay? Otherwise, you took some time, but you were able to read it quite nicely, okay? Now, Jazakumullah for your help, sweetheart, and Allah Hafiz for now, okay? Jazakumullah, sweetheart, Allah Hafiz. Okay, so now we are approaching 6:30, and I hope that everybody benefited from, it was only a short amount of Quran Majid that we read, okay? But when we read, and we hear other people read, and then we get feedback, that helps us to see where we may also be making errors. So the feedback that we provide, even though it's only for 1, 2, 3 lines of Quran Majid, the feedback that we provide, hopefully, inshallah, will have helped many students and mothers who, when you're listening to your children, you can understand some of the confusion that they experience when they are reading Arabic for the first time. As adults, we become very used to seeing what's in front of us. We know how to read, and we've read it so many times, we can almost do it without having, a paper copy in front of us. But for students, it becomes very difficult to see that this is a meme, and that all you need to do is extend that sound for 3 seconds. As you heard, the student separated the ma and the out. That's very common. Okay, so it's very important that parents do sit with their children and help them through. It's always going to take time initially, but inshallah, with practice, a student learns to start moving by themselves and become more and more fluent. Putting in the effort early on really will pay dividends. Okay, so let me now move on to the parent-teacher consultation, and I'll remind you again of what we are hoping to achieve from this consultation. We want parents to give us some feedback on the way that the course was delivered over the last 11 weeks. And these are just examples of some of the things that we wanted to guide your minds towards. Please feel free when we call you to the mic to anything that you wish to bring to our attention, okay? So, okay, now then, let me choose. Okay, if I'm going to put everybody's hands down, if I could have anybody who wants to say something, a parent, put a hand up, and then I will choose accordingly. So this is the time when you can actually put hands up. Okay, so we have the mother of, or a parent of, Atfal A1163, who is going to assist us. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Wa alaikum assalam. Okay, so let me ask you about how you found this course. Would you like to say anything of your own, or shall I ask you some questions?
Can you ask us some questions?
Okay, that's no problem. Okay, so this course is spread over 12 weeks. And how did you find that this course over 12 weeks, how did it work out for you?
Good.
Okay, good stuff. Did you get tired or fed up at any stage?
I got a bit tired.
Okay. Is that because it was in the evening and you wanted to maybe have a nap, or were you tired just because it was every day for that length of time?
Because I came back from school.
School is tiring, I know. Okay, not to worry. The pace, what I mean by the pace is how fast we moved. Did you find that that was good? Was it too fast or was it too slow?
A bit slow.
Oh, okay, so we have a high flyer here. Did you already know how to read the Grammar Jeet?
No.
No, okay then. So you were starting from scratch and you found that you could have gone a little bit faster.
Huh?
You found that we could have made the course a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm just going to be taking some notes. Okay.
Sure.
So the things that we taught, did you find them helpful? Did you think there was something else that you could have had within the course that you would have liked?
Something else.
Okay, like for example?
We should do it again.
We should do it again. Well, inshallah, we'll be repeating the course, okay, twice a year. That's the plan, okay? You know, you're always welcome to apply again if you feel the need. Okay, so communication, the way that we taught the lessons, did you find that helpful to you or did you find it confusing?
It found it helpful for me.
Okay, and you liked how the teachers were, you know, teaching?
Yeah.
Okay, well done. Okay, good stuff. So let me just write that down. Okay, ideas for future courses. Would you like something to be different if we were to do this course again?
Yeah.
Okay, like for example?
Huh? And
For
you said
Like example. You said example. So what do you think of it?
So if you can give me some ideas as to what you might like in a future course, would you like to say more presentations?
When they are teaching the Quran, they should take a bit of time because you get it. Tell her.
well, when they do the Quran, can they do like a bit of time?
So you want to spend a bit more time on the Grammar Jeet?
Yeah.
Because the pronunciation, you're not good at the pronunciation well, so that you can know more of the Arabic words. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if I heard your mum correctly there. Was that pronunciation?
Yeah.
It's having a bit. He knows it, but the pronunciation is a bit. I don't know. You know, the dad teaches him the Quran, and I don't know that the way you teaches sounds a bit different from the way the dad teaches. But although it's the same Arabic, do you get what I mean?
Yes, no.
Yeah. So when he's dealing with you, I think you find it a bit difficult from what daddy teaches.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand that. We all have different backgrounds and we have different background languages, and that will affect how we pronounce the Arabic.
Exactly.
Inshallah, we'll all come to a common ground. But the world is a colorful place, so it does help, to have a variety of, reciting techniques. Okay, but what we'll do is we'll bear in mind that pronunciation, you like a little bit more assistance on pronunciation.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, so in terms of availability of resources, you were able to download lessons from the website. Did you find that easy to do?
No, it couldn't do any of it because I think when you give those lessons, and normally I take pictures of that and I give it to the dad. But when the dad comes in and tries to log on, it doesn't find a way to log on. So he was trying to find a number or something like that to contact you to know how he could log on. But normally he's a bit busy. Now he's not at home. And I'm the only person here. So I don't know. If anything, we could get a number. If you are logging, we find difficulties, you could contact so that you could help.
Okay. We did actually post up often the email address, but you've obviously missed that. Okay, so we'll write down here about email information more available. Okay.
The email address should he give you? I think that one will be okay to email everything into the dad's email so that he could download or open it for Navid to be reading most of the times.
Okay, yes. On the website, the lessons were posted, and there was a facility to download them. And if you were having difficulty, the best thing would have been to contact the department, but you weren't able to email us because you weren't aware of the email address.
Normally, it's a dad who handles such aspect, because actually I don't have full knowledge of how to do stuff like that. So it's the dad who do that. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, understand. Okay, so we could maybe look at making the instructions more readily available on the website and on the email. Okay, would you have found if text messages had been sent, that would have been more helpful to you than the emails?
Yeah, I think that'll be fine then.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so did you ever manage to log on and watch any of the recordings?
Sorry?
The recordings. Did you ever manage to log on and watch a recording of a class? Did Daddy open that for you?
Yes.
Okay, he said yes, yeah.
Okay, and did you find it helpful?
Yes.
He said yes, yeah. Talk loud.
Yeah.
Okay, well done. Okay, I like a young man who listens to his mum. Okay, so did you ever need to report that you were going to be absent because you were going to, maybe you had an Atfal class to attend, or maybe you were unwell? Did you ever need to contact us to report an absence?
No, since he started, everything was okay with him. Yeah, he's been with him. Yeah.
That's the best, isn't it? Okay, so young man, were you interested through the course?
Yes.
Okay, well, you sound like an interesting young man yourself.
Yeah, because normally when it's time, you could see him go taking the laptop upstairs because he has a siblings down here and they make too much noise. So you could see the enthusiasm and everything. So which I'm even proud of him doing that, because beginning when he told him to go for the laptop, you see him a bit like that, but now you could. After just a week, you could see he got the interest.
Oh, alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's good.
And even now, when he comes and is doing his homework, whether the time is up, he will just stop his homework, take the laptop, do the Quranic, then later he comes back and finishes homework. So which is good. I like that about him. Yeah. It's so good.
Okay, well done. Okay, then that was very, very nice feedback. And we will bear in mind the points that you've made about the pronunciation and how to contact parents just to inform about various different things such as downloading lessons. Okay, Jazakumullah for your help and your feedback. Okay, and we will speak maybe another time. Allah Hafiz for now.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Okay, so we have just had a default. So let's choose a parent of a Nasirat N1255. Assalamu alaikum. N1. Walaikum assalam. Is that N1255 a parent there?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so same sort of questions again. Would you like to make some comments about how long the course was? Did you find the 12 weeks okay?
Yes, it's okay.
Okay, you didn't feel that maybe it could have gone on for a bit longer or it needed to be shortened at all, the course?
नहीं ये ठीक था इतना लंबा ठीक था कोर्स हाँ जी.
Okay, okay. So, okay, so the mama said that she found that just right. Okay. So the pace of the course, did you find that it was okay, the speed that we moved at on the lessons?
Yes, it's okay.
Okay, so your child didn't feel rushed at all at any stage?
No.
Okay, and how did they find the homework? Did they do the homework?
No, because she has no time to do homework. In weekend, she do homework.
Okay, okay. But even though she didn't do the homework, did she still manage to follow each of the lessons the following day?
Yes, she struggled, but it's not too good for his lesson, but he learned.
Okay, yes. I mean, in the evenings, we are all very busy and children do get tired. And ideally, if you can do the homework, then you will move on. If you don't do the homework, then you may find that you need to practice more. But we all move at our own pace. Okay.
Okay, I have one question. एक सवाल है कि ये दोबारा ले सकती है इसमें हिस्सा अगर लेना चाहे इस कोर्स में?
Okay, so the mum is asking whether she can reapply to do the course again, and I don't see any reason why you can't. Just follow the same process as you did before, and maybe you'll be admitted. That's you're welcome to apply. Yeah. Okay. And if you find that you are not able to get onto the course in future, the recordings are always available, so you can always log on and view the recordings.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so in the course, in the content, was there anything that you would have liked to have seen in addition to what we taught?
It's all right.
It was fine. Okay. And the way that we communicated, the lessons, did your child understand? Did they like the way that we taught?
Yes, he very likes.
Okay, okay. Okay, and obviously this is an English-based course. As a parent, obviously to help your child, that would be the best way. Did you find that you were able to keep up?
Yes.
Yes, okay, well done. Okay. So do you have any ideas for future courses?
No.
Okay, not to worry. Downloading the lessons, were you able to do those?
Yes.
You did. Okay. Recordings, did you go back and view any of the recordings?
Okay. Yes.
You did. Okay, and did you find the recording helpful?
Yes. She find the recording and listen recordings in weekends. Yes.
Okay. And did your child have any cause for being absent at all?
No.
Was she ever unwell?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Oh, that's good then. Okay.
Present all the time.
Okay, well done. Okay. And was she interested in the course? Did she get bored at all at any point? or maybe tired?
No, she enjoyed the course.
Okay, okay,
Not
well
tired.
done. Okay, so was there anything else that you may want to bring to our attention?
No, Jazakallah.
All right, okay then. Well, Jazakumullah for your comments, and we'll bear those in mind. Okay, so let me just find you here. Okay then, Allah Hafiz for now.
Allah Hafiz.
Okay, so let's have the parent of Atfal A1136.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Okay, so again, the same sort of questions. How did you find the duration of the course? 12 weeks long. Was that okay?
Yeah, that was okay. But I just want to give my personal suggestion that it's my personal, like my child feel he's bit concentration problem. So for him, it was 1 hour like too much. Sometime he feel really happy when it's his turn. But I'm really bored. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. No
Sorry.
problem.
So I just need to sit all the time with him to make his concentration and to make him to listen. So yeah, but sometimes it's really difficult, because you can understand I have more kids and the home stuff and everything. But
Yes.
yeah, overall it's really nice. Even I learned a lot of things, to be honest. And I'm really impressed with all of your staff who are doing for our children. So that's really appreciating. Yeah.
Jazakumullah. Okay, yes. Yes, we do recommend that parents sit with their children, because some of the children, they're only 6 years old on the course. And we can imagine that it's a long day that you've had at school. Then you come home and then you sit in front of a computer and, concentrate again. And if a parent is with their child, sometimes a child will fall asleep. But if the parent stays and listens to the class, they can always, teach their child whatever was taught in the lesson. Certainly when I was, teaching my child, he would fall asleep as the teacher was there. So I would pick up on whatever was being taught, and I would just teach him things as I was driving in the car, as we were walking to school. And so there are lots of benefits for a parent to be sitting with their child when they're learning. Okay, that's fine. How did you find how fast we moved, the pace of the course?
Sorry, say again?
The way that we moved in the course, was it too quick? Was it too slow?
No,
Was it just...
that's fine. Yeah, absolutely fine.
Okay, good stuff.
Yeah.
And was there anything in the course that you would have liked to be taught as well as what we did teach?
No, I don't find anything. I said, like, even I did learn a lot, to be honest. That's really nice. I'm enjoying the course even with him. So.
Okay, so the communication, did the teachers communicate the lessons well? Did your child understand?
Yeah, he do, but depending, like as I told you, like it's sometimes it's 2 weeks, 2 week pass, and like it's not his turn, and he get sometimes bored. I have to read with him. Okay, let's practice with this, because he's a child that he's not all the time, to listening. So he needs a lot of concentration. And we have to work with him a lot, especially in this aspect. So yeah, that's only the reason. I think he's like one-to-one child, so he would maybe enjoy when one-to-one every time one person is sitting next to him. So sometimes they take easy mom, but they enjoy with the teachers. So yeah, he's that kind of child. So
okay. Yes, all children will want to be on the mic, and as teachers we did try very hard to listen to as many students as we possibly could. But you can appreciate that there's well over 55 on average in attendance.
yeah.
Mic to everybody, so we have to focus on giving quality feedback. But I do understand, as a parent myself, how frustrating it can be for a child. But this is why, as a parent sitting with their child, you can take on board what's being taught, and then you can give the quality time to your child afterwards. so that your child, you know, develops a love for the Holy Quran. And it actually helps as a bond for a parent with their child, because then the child isn't learning by themselves, their parents are totally involved as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's one of those things. We can either reduce the number of people on the course, or we can, you know, encourage the parents to be more involved as well. Okay, but we bear that in mind. So do you have any suggestions for future courses, things that we could maybe do?
No, that's fine. I'm satisfied completely with this course. It's first time that my child is attending this course. So even though my other comes sometime and they sit next to him, so they have that you know, interest of learning as well. So which is really nice.
Okay.
So thank you for your effort.
No, Jazakumullah. Thank you for being
Oh, thank you.
Did you manage to download all the lessons?
No, I didn't download because I have a book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I do have that book.
Okay, yes, it's always advisable to actually have the book. It has all of the lessons in there, and it's very easy to reference. You don't have to have a computer in front of you. Okay,
Yeah.
so ever watch any of the recordings?
Yeah, I did watch sometime when I missed the lesson. So I do watch with my child,
Okay.
but they have learned in the previous class. So to get in touch.
Yes, and of course, everybody has a mobile phone these days. You can access the recordings that way. And if your child does have an attention span deficit, you know, that they can't concentrate for too long at a time, you can always bring it up on the phone just for 10 minutes, and they can have a listen to some of the recording, and then you can bring it up again. So there are benefits to the recordings. You can use the technology to help you. Was your child ever sick? Did you ever need to call in or report an absence?
No, I don't know about that. I didn't practice. I mean, even though like it's been like 2 months, and I then came to know how to raise the hand, to be honest. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Was something that we wanted to avoid. It's a built-in facility within Zoom, and we can't disable it. So the hands up today has been useful. We need it, but most of the time we've done without it. Okay. So generally, did the I mean, I'm aware that you said that your child has concentration issues, but generally speaking, did he enjoy learning?
Yeah, he did.
Well, okay, fantastic. Okay, so is there anything else that you'd like to bring to our attention?
No, thank you very much for your time.
Jazakumullah, it's our pleasure. Yeah, it's our pleasure. Okay, thank you so much. Let me find you. Okay then, Allah Hafiz for now.
Allah Hafiz.
Okay, so let's have, that was a default. So let's have the parent of a Nasra. Okay, N1238.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Okay, so we have got 5 minutes left. So let's have a chat. Duration of the course, it was 12 weeks long.
Okay. I just summarize all the questions, and I'm not find any issue with this course. I'm very much appreciate and really proud of your effort and teaching method, and thanks to God I approached to you, and I have just little bit some ideas and opinion for the course. I think it is very important, and it is very respectable work. So it's my opinion, just parents must give the attention and concern with children. It's very important, because without parents, if parents not sit with the children cannot read confidently and fluently. And I feel sometimes some parents did not give the attention and did not want to sit the children. And I think this is maybe some basic reason is parents did not understand the English. And if you add some little bit Urdu just during the lesson, maybe it is useful for parents, and parents try to sit the children and understand the lesson and give to help to children, and maybe it's more benefit to children.
Yes, yes, but the parental input is actually quite important.
Yeah.
All the lessons, if I, for example, show you, all the lessons do have in the written form.
Yes,
Urdu
yes,
as well as
I know.
but you know, obviously, when we're speaking, you have to bear in mind that as teachers, not all teachers can actually speak Urdu either. So you know, we're teaching Arabic on an English medium, but we're very aware that there are many Urdu speakers in the background. So what to do? But we can bear that in mind. Yeah, we could bear that in mind. Okay. So generally speaking, you know, you feel that parents could have a bit more input with their children.
Yes, I think so, because I during all the time I sit with my my child, and after the course finish, I check her reading, and it's one thing more. If you add some recording homework, maybe children record some words and send you, and after that, but to just choose one once a week. Children record a verse and send you, and then you correct the mistake in recording.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Okay, we can certainly consider that. Obviously, we don't get to reading the Grammar G until, you know, like week 9.
Properly,
For that, you know, you would maybe prefer if they could record some of the exercises that are set as homework and send those in.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's actually an idea to consider. All right. Okay then. Okay. So Jazakumullah for your input there. Very useful feedback. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. Our pleasure. Okay. So we are now coming to the final 2 minutes of our session. Some very useful feedback there. We are committed to improving everybody's Quranic reading, and so all feedback is valued. It you know, the positive feedback obviously will make us feel good. The negative feedback is actually probably more useful. So always feel free to do constructive criticism is the phrase, okay? Because we are here to deliver something which is very important, and it's important to all of the teachers. So when we've given our time, we want to make sure that we've done everything to the best of our ability. And if parents feel that there's a shortcoming, we never take offense. We welcome constructive criticism. Okay then. So Jazakumullah for all of your feedback. Let me choose a young tifl, a 1157.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Okay, so we will do the end dua with yourself, sweetheart. But before we do that, let me just show you the homework is today the Quran reading that we did. Practice the verses that we covered. Let me show you again where we were. I think we started here, okay, at the end of here. So we did 1, 2, 3 lines and we finished here, okay? So if you can have a go at practicing those and making yourselves fluent and confident in applying all of those rules this evening. Okay then, so, okay then, sweetheart, can you read this end dua with us?
Can I follow after you?
Okay, yes. Okay then. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Allahumma arhamni.
Allahumma arhamni.
Bil Qur'anil azim.
Bil Qur'anil azim.
And the English translation.
O Allah, have mercy on me through the great Quran.
MashaAllah, very nice reciting. Jazakumullah to everybody for your attendance and for your valued feedback. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.